Yeah. Yeah. And Ryan, while you have the hot mic, why don't I come back to you with this question too? And Jason, you mentioned a little bit about this with sustainability, but we are hearing, and you started hearing some of that a couple years ago, and it's just becoming ever so much a part of every conversation around sustainable outcomes. And we're starting to see more executives right at these customers that we support have some type of alignment to that from a metric, right? They're being KPI'd on sustainable outcomes. For you, Ryan, as we think about how do we manage power and cooling and whatnot, like how do you see sustainable energy sources and innovative labor strategies playing a role in the future of data centers?
Yeah, it's a great question and something that we take very seriously here at Flexential. And so, we're part of SBTi, the Science-Based Target Initiative, where, we're making, a commitment to become carbon neutral. We're focused on, being able to address that and make sure, we're good stewards of the industry. More so when you start to look at how we consume power and how we buy power, over the past, 5 to 10 years, you've seen this comprehensive shift from fossil fuels into the renewables, which are the solar, the wind, et cetera, and making sure that we're holding our providers accountable around that mix, and that we're not just trying to greenwash RECs and those types of scenarios that you hear out in the marketplace. It's extremely important to us, and there's some markets like the Southeast with Southern Company and Georgia Power that do a great job of it. The same up in the Pacific Northwest with PGE with their hydro capabilities. We are still dependent on natural gas, and I don't mean just Flexential, the industry as a whole, but we've got a very strong focus on how to get there, how to make sure that we've got a very firm understanding of our scope 1, 2, 3, initiatives and outputs, and we're able to address that, in the future. And so, we continue to position ourselves for success. We've got, approximately $1.6 billion in green bonds that require us to have, a 1.4 PUE or below for our facilities, as well as a 0 WUE, a water use efficiency. So we're working really hard to be a good steward in the industry and making sure that we're able to meet those requirements that the industry is demanding.